everyone, here is my long-awaited craft room tour. So here's the door and let's go in. So this is what you see when you first walk in. I just love this room because of this huge window right here that gives off so much light. It's so beautiful, and you get a look at the sky and really feel at peace. I love being in here, which is why I call it my woman cave. Now, a couple things I want to mention before I start this video is that I just recently redecorated it about last week. So this area right here is new. I changed up a couple of things in here, rearranged some things in here, and this desk right here is also new. Both of these desks used to be along this wall right here, and I will be posting pictures on my blog of the before and after, but I liked it because I had a bunch of countertop space when I had both desks here, but I didn't like having my computer desk on my craft room desk. And when I was filming, my back would be behind that window that gave off so much light. So a lot of my videos, I wasn't really happy with the lighting. So I moved my desk over here, and now I have that light shining down right there, and it's really great lighting. I really love that. I'm really happy there. And now this area here has become sort of like the office space with the computer, and then my daughter does her homework, and that's her little cubby there and everything, and I have all my office things there. So that's why you still see this little storage piece right here, because that's where this is where my daughter's desk used to be. But also this desk used to be right here, which is right by the door, if you can see. So when the kids would come running in and out, I was always afraid that they would hit the corners of the table. So I kind of moved everything over there, and now I have this big wide open space here in the middle. Thinking of maybe some time putting a table here for additional craft room area, or usually I just kind of work on the floor. So that's that there. On this side, I do have a little trash can there, but that's mainly for paper recycling. So I keep all my paper recyclables there because I do a lot of paper crafting. I have this little I have two little desks here which are stacked on each other, which are for my daughters when they come in here and do their own little coloring and crafting. This little contraption right there that you see there is actually my DIY light box, which I use for my photographs, and I've made that out of a cardboard box. Here, this cabinet here is by IKEA. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called Hermes, or I don't really remember, but I love these French style doors, and then all my books are in there, as well as some little trinkets and giveaways from birthday parties and weddings and such. And then I just have pictures of my family up there. These storage cubes right here are actually individual cubes that you kind of all stick together, and you can put them any way that you want. I've sort of just put them together like so. They are called Itso cubes, ITSO, and they are from Target. And they also have little storage bins that you can purchase separately that go with this unit specifically. So that's great there. I'll go over what's on top in a little bit. And then underneath here I have another storage bin. I'll go over that. So that's mainly my craft area. And then this huge storage unit here is the IKEA Expedit unit. I love that. And then down here, these are the IKEA storage cubes as well. So what I've done here is I've just placed scrapbook paper in the front of it, so that way it looks like they're purple, but they are clear. And then again, this is the other desk area. This storage organizer is from Michaels, and then my wall of fame here. So let's go over these boxes here. Let's go over what's on top first. On top here I have this awesome little storage unit which I got from eBay. It is a Filofax organizer unit, which is really awesome, which I got from an older gentleman who came from England, and he brought this along with him. I think he said that he got it from a stationery store that went out of business, so that's really awesome. I store all my paper refills, lined paper, plain paper, and each one has like a little slot for each thing. And I have also my note paper in here, notepads, and then my Filofaxy cards and some other Filofax cards there. So they only fit personal size inserts or personal size notepads. So I keep all my personal size stuff there. I keep my A5 and pocket other smaller or bigger sizes somewhere else, and I'll go over that in just a bit. I have a radio because you have to have music in here. It's like a must. And then my Scotch laminator. So that's the laminator that I use. Again, these are Itso cubes. So I have one Itso cube here, and you can buy little shelves for them. So this is where I keep all my scrapbook paper. I have one cube dedicated to that and another cube dedicated to that. They hold my 12 by 12 cardstock pads. And then down here I just have a bunch of those that are not in pads. They're just separate scrapbook paper. I love using these clear storage containers because they're great for storing little things that don't really have a place, and they are clear so you can see what's inside them very easily. And then I just label them with my label maker. I have my CD case there. I have my cinch here, which is great for making your own binders or books, and these are the wires that you use with them. I also use this for hole punching when I make my own dividers. And then up here I have this great storage container. Again, it's by Itso, and then it says tapes. So I have all my invisible double-sided matte tapes that I use for my crafting or for gift wrapping, for packaging, for mailing out letters, racks, all that good stuff. I have lots of different kinds here because I love really making my packages look nice. I have this one with Hello Kitty on it, some patterned ones there. I keep all my tapes there. And then down here it says paper pads and matte stacks. So I keep all of my little paper pads in here. All my 6x6, 8x8s. What size are these? 4x6s. So they all are nice and handy there. And then I have down here my punches. I keep them in this bin because I don't really have too many. But I have some embossing folders in here as well. And those are just the punches I have. I don't have too much, but that's what I have. So I just put them in there. And then down here I have two smaller bins. This one says labels and photo corners. So in here I keep an extra label maker if my other label maker dies. This is actually the first one I used to have. It's the Dymo Letra Tag. I don't use this too much, but I still use it if I need to label something really quick, and then I go over and label it with my P-Touch. But I keep my P-Touch tapes all organized in there, as well as some other labels, because I love to organize, so I have a bunch of labels when I label boxes and things like that. And there. And then here it says paper pads, index cards. So I have my hoarding stash of sticky flags and other stationery items in here. So I have a bunch of those there. I have my Martha Stewart tabs in all sizes there. And these are discontinued, so that's why I kind of hoard them, and I kind of just keep them there. And then I have a bunch of my index cards and then some other bigger notepads there. And then down here I have my Spellbinders Grand Caliber. It is a die cutting machine, if you guys don't know what it is. It looks like that. So that's what I use there. And then I keep all my dies in this cute little book that I made with my cinch. So that's how I store all my dies there. And then I have the plates for that there. And then down here I have my little puffy paints. I've had these puffy paints forever, since I was in high school. And then I have these. This is a Super Satchel art bin. It looks like this. And they have little dividers on the inside. Now I used to store all my Filofax inserts in here. I still store some of them, the ones that I don't usually use anymore. I have a bunch of the dividers in here. I have so many cutting cream dividers, some other inserts, and then I used to just paper clip them and store them in here. And I have a bunch of my pocket refills in there as well. So that's where that stays. But now I have that other unit I just showed you guys, so I keep all of them up there now. And then in this little cubby I have some scrapbook paper that I've used, and I kind of just tuck in everything in there. And then I have these clear cubes. So they come in like a fabric one, and then they also come in these clear frosted plastic ones as well. I have all my single hole punches in there, my corner puncher. And then in here I have my rotary blade and some extra paper trimmer refills. And this gadget here for opening those hard plastic packages that are impossible to open with scissors, so that's a handy tool there. I got that idea from Nadine, by the way. And then I have in this bin my tape Velcro adhesives. Let me see here. I have some other junk in here. What do I have in here? Goodness. CDs. Okay, so this is where my ATG gun lives, as well as my glue guns, Mod Podge, glue sticks, ATG gun refills, some of my removable adhesives, some other glue guns, and anything adhesives go in there. And then I have this unit here. This is a 3 storage unit, 3 drawer unit by Iris. But I keep all my washi tape in here. And then I have my Cricut mats, my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and my paper trimmer here, and some other paper trimmer things in there. I wanted to kind of remove my washi tape from my desk, but I couldn't figure out a way. I was going to stack them up here, but then they were kind of blocking the window, so I didn't want to do that. So I kind of stuffed it in this cube right here, and then I just left the other one on my desk. And it doesn't take up too much room. It doesn't look too overwhelming, so at least I have one here. I'll go through this really quick. These, when you have a bunch of like little stuff like these, again, I like to keep them in little storage containers to keep everything contained. I just got these little bins from, I think, the dollar store or Michael's. They're really inexpensive, just cost $1, and it came in a pack of 3. So I keep all my little extra dowels in there, some thin washi tape there, and some other washi tape that I can't fit into my drawers. I put some of my favorite washi tapes into these washi tape dispensers, and then I have my 20-pack empty there. And everything's arranged by color. So I have my silvers, blacks, golds, browns in there. Yellow, orange, red, peach, pink in there. And then here I have my desk area. So I just have this old Olfa craft mat. I've had this forever. I keep one of these here for things that I'm working on at the moment, or extra paper that comes in. I kind of put them there so I can go through it. And right now I just have 2 of my Filofaxes there. I have this light, which gives off a really nice daylight, so when I'm filming at night it gives me really nice lighting. I have this organizer unit here. It's called Like It, from the Container Store. I keep some twine at hand for when I mail stuff out, my removable adhesive, some tabs, some other bigger note paper there, some other tabs, stickers, and mainly my markers and my pencils there. So I know that's there, and some whiteout. And then I have these Daiso little cubes here. I keep little small shaped post-it notes in here, and a bunch of these Hello Kitty and Smash notepads there. So that's where they all stay. And then these bigger ones, again from Daiso, I keep all my roller date stamps in, as well as some more sticky notes and roller date stamps, and also some journaling cards. I don't have too many, but just from what I have, which I use in my organizer. I don't do Project Life, so that's how I just keep that there. I have this thing here, which I'm going to do a separate video on, but I store all my scissors, my super clips in there, some adhesives, and a bunch of my pens. It's actually a beauty organizer where you store your makeup brushes and everything, but I use it for crafting. And it's nice because it's rounded here, but then it's flat in the back, so it can go flat against the wall there. Up here I have this Martha Stewart cork board. And I like to keep things on rings. Again, really nice and easy and accessible. So I have my tag pads all in these little rings here, as well as my masking sticker sets I keep there. I have my thin washi tapes from Recollections all in a ring there, and my other journaling pads there. I also have some notes and pictures and cards from friends, and I love using this flexible ruler for crafting, and then my little tweezer tool from Cutter Bee there. I have my dewdrops, my stamp pads, and these little containers. These are also art bins, but they were supposed to be meant for pens, but I keep all of my ink pads nice and handy right on top of my washi tape storage there. Has my, what is this? Pinks, purples, blues, teals, and light greens. So, what I like about using this unit is just, see, I'm here at my craft desk. I can just grab one and then start using it. I don't have to fiddle through. What I used to use was this ribbon storage thing here. But let's say I needed to grab like one from the middle. I would have to remove the whole entire thing to take it out. And I like holding on to my tape while I'm using it. I don't like to just tear off a piece. So that's why I need to be able to just remove them out here. And then I've just cut pieces of old cereal boxes to make my dividers. So that way when you take a piece of tape out, they don't all start falling forward. So that's what I do there. And then this last drawer is my sticky note drawer, where I keep a bunch of my other smaller sticky notes, some tabs, whiteout. There. Also, what I love about this desk area is I have all of my necessities here right at my side. So here I have just this little letter organizer where I keep my Studio All-2E stamps and some dividers that I use for templates. And then there's my P-Touch label maker, and then all my organizers here, so I can easily just use them and switch them out when I need to and such. Down underneath my desk here, I have this storage unit. I have my pen organizer tote, which I keep there. I've done a video on that, and I'll post the link down below if you haven't seen that yet. So the first drawer is where I keep all of my stamping things. I have some cat's eye ink pads, some of my larger ink pads here, full-size ink pads, and my blending tools, my sponge daubers, and some more cat's eye, and my extra Muji stamp there. I have some paper clips here, which I like to keep in little baggies. These are all from racks or packages from people, so I keep all of my paper clips there. And again, I love using little containers to kind of contain all those little things. This is a desk drawer organizer, so it's a clear organizer where I keep all my small stuff so they don't shift around too much in there. And then I have this here is where I keep all my acrylic blocks, so my stamping blocks. I keep in this is another desk organizer, a metal one, and then here a smaller one here. And some more paper clips. I have a bunch of those funky paper clips, some other paper clips in there, and it's great because these little containers are from Michael's. I think they were $1 as well, and you can see inside what you're looking for. So I love those. Some more paper clips, my stamp press, my small paper trimmer, rulers, and my diary punch there. And here, I don't want to open it because it's just a mess, but it's all my ribbons and twine. So a bunch of scrap ribbon and big ribbon I kind of keep in there. And then that's a junk drawer because everybody has to have a junk drawer. And then these little letters I got from, what's that store called in Cotton On? Typo? I think that's what they're called, Typo. And then again, this ribbon storage is from Joann's. I have some cropper hopper things for my colored paper, my ribbons, some other stitching and sewing that I'm working on, my Copic markers, again in a super satchel. And then I have my smash books there that I use for, let me see. Oh, this one's just is my Copic sketchbook where I practice my Copic marker coloring. This is my inventory book where I keep all my ink pads and washi tape inventory. And then this one is my family one where I keep sort of like my, what do you call those things? Vision board, but it's actually like a vision book, so I have that there for my smash book. I keep all my flowers contained in this one here, and then some beads and jewelry making there for my daughter. Let's see what else. I have another right here again nearby my desk. I have my giant sticker book, which is this huge binder here, and then inside I use full length page protectors. I also use these Martha Stewart binder pockets, which is really cool because they have little pockets so you can put the stickers inside like so, and they don't slip out. So that's why I love using that. Let me just do a quick flip through. That's how that looks like. And then they also have little smaller ones for my smaller stickers. So again, these are great because they don't fall out. They have this clear flap here. So I have all that there. And then in the back, I have these binder pockets from Staples. And these are super thick. They say they hold a 200 sheet capacity. So I love storing all my animal stickers in here. I have a bunch in there. All my Hello Kitty stickers are in here, so I know I can, if I want Hello Kitty, I just open this up and it's just velcroed together, but they fit a whole bunch of stickers in one pocket. So that's what I use there. And then I have another storage bin here where I keep other post-it notes. I have another bin here where I keep my Daiso stickers and some other labels in there. I have this for my twine. This is where I keep all my twine, like so. What is this called? Floss organizer. So that's that there, how I organize that. And then for all my post-it notes, I have all my stamping stuff here. I use these books here. I have a small binder for my clear stamps, some other binders for my rubber stamps, some other character stamps, which are unmounted that I use clear blocks on. I put in there some embossing powders, glitters, embellishments, stamp cleaners. Down here I always have baby wipes because I use that to clean off my stamps. I have some old scrapbooks, and I have all my, this is a legal size, what do you call these? Accordion folders where I store all my stickers and big long alpha stickers. I keep some scrapbook papers in here as well. These are zippy bags by Repesco. Still have to do a review on that, so I'll show you guys how I use that. I also have these folders here that I use to store other scrapbook paper. And then some photo albums and other old scrapbooks there. Some binders. These are the Better binders from Staples. I love using those. I have some business cards here, how I store my business cards, parent information, menu book, magazine articles, and then a binder for all my guitar chords and tabs when I play my guitar, whenever I have time to do that. And then this area is my daughter's area, the computer. I have an organization system for all my paperwork. And she has this little organizer thing. I got this from Mochi Things, but she has all her little goodies in there that she keeps, so that stays on the desk. Let's see here. I have all my stickles, my fountain pen stuff. I kind of just keep it in here. Again, I I'm just starting out, so I keep all my fountain pen stuff in here. Or my inks. Let's see. Some punches, some more washi tape that are in those small little dowels, some ink pads, and some of my rubber stamps, and some flowers, rubber bands, paper clips, safety pins, push pins, and then I have over here is my printer area. I keep my paper in here. Some other camera stuff there, my Cricut stuff here, and then there is my Cricut, which is a machine, which is cutting machine. That's what it is. And inside I keep all of my colored paper and white paper, cardstock in there that are 8.5 by 12. Some envelopes and other things there. But that's pretty much my craft area. Those are my daughter's crayons as well. I have some cork boards there that I used to store some other stationery. So that's it for my little craft room tour. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.